back with another video, bro. Ooh, I look sexy today. Come stop playing with me, bro. Bro, we back with another video though. I ain't gonna lie. Hold up. Let's go on YouTube. Let's see what's going on, bro. Y'all already know the vibes, bro. I appreciate y'all tapping in for real. Like, bro, it's hard to get subscribers on YouTube. I ain't gonna lie. You really gotta be consistent and drop what people wanna watch. I ain't gonna lie. But I know I be bullshitting, bro. I be wanting to react to what I wanna watch. And I ain't gonna lie, I gotta stop doing that. I gotta start reacting to what y'all wanna watch. But I ain't gonna lie, I don't be on that, bro. I don't be, you feel me? But I let a fly in here, bro. It's a fly, bro. Just flying around in this bitch. That shit is annoying. Bitch. Ooh, I almost broke my fucking PC. Bro, that shit, bro. I hate flies, bro. That just be like, come on. Just chatting. Damn. But yeah, today a good day though. I just got off, you feel me? Got off, chilling now. You know what I'm saying? About to stream. You know what I'm saying, bro? Everything's so dried up nowadays, bro. Like, it don't be nothing, bro. I be seeing the same shit, bro. KSOO dad missed. He started to hate Fulio. Did KSOO kill? Man, I want to see this, bro. What's going on? Hold up. Let's see what's going on, bro.
Gives you the power of AI to build the website you need. With full business.
Alright, what the hell this man really be talking about?
So let's go back a little. How informed were you with the whole ATK versus KTA situation?
Hold up, y'all. I gotta clean up my stand real quick. My shit dirty.
Sticky Block, Fulio.
I'm real informed. I'm real informed on it because I had to know about these things because you know these as we got a new thing they call them YNs.
Bro, you was with him. You was with him though.
They would have hit me to make
He's trying to act like he wasn't with him.
I mean, they shot
bro, I ain't gonna lie.
I did an interview with her.
Yeah, they definitely did. Yeah, they definitely.
This shit might piss me off just looking at this shit. Real shit, cause like, bro, I ain't supporting the
So I gotta
this shit, but it's like, bro,
like I'm
you
in
was
it.
with him.
I gotta move like it's somebody on my trail. But to me, I was an eagle. They was worms. You ain't never seen no goddamn worm jump off the ground and grab no eagle. You see the eagle swoop down and grab a worm.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You know, but I still moved. I stayed, you know, like, man, KSOO, Crazy Cal, boy, they stayed in my house. They didn't pay no bills. They was small.
Okay.
They was like grown, small kids. You know, they had to
Yo, little 3K, what they do?
And I let them,
What they do?
I let them bring little chicks to the house because I felt that was comfortable for them.
We vibing in this bitch.
You know that was comfortable for them if they can bring their chicks.
Bro, I don't get it though, bro. Like now he trying to act like he wasn't with the. Dude. Like he wasn't with his son. Bro, I ain't gonna lie, bro. I would have just took that charge, bro. I would have just took it. He just making shit. This man gonna be gone before Christmas.
So Fulio and
Bro, let me stop.
KSOO they were all cool at one point in time. It's pictures of them.
I don't know about Ace, but I know
This man got the
Okay,
whole
so for sure.
yeah, and camouflage.
Did
like,
you
that
ever
innocent shit.
meet Fulio ever?
I done met Fulio.
What the hell do I hear that? Bro, I be too parents, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
I done met Fulio before. I know Fulio mom personally. Her and my baby mother
My thing got, man.
was real
I'm
cool.
home alone and shit. I
Like, she
got
was
time.
to our house. You know, I done,
Bro, why
I done
every
been
time
over
when you...
her house.
Oh, my bad, y'all. My bad, bro. Why every time when you home alone, bro, you be, like, hearing shit, like, cuz, I ain't gonna lie, bro. I done heard, like, about, like, 5 different things, cuz. Like, what the hell?
Oh,
Right.
you know, to that thing, to that nature like
Bro,
that.
it's a fly in here that's bothering me.
And this whole war split everybody up, even the parents.
Yeah.
That's what she told me in our interview.
No, it did because you gotta think about it like you gonna be with your child. No
Right or
matter-
wrong.
Yeah.
You surely didn't.
You know,
You surely wasn't.
and people fault parents for that.
Got
but
that
that's
bit.
just like the Lord.
I got that
Lord
bit,
already.
y'all.
You
I
know,
think
you
I
gonna
got
beat
that
your
bitch
parents,
chat.
so that makes it where She
Smack the
can't.
fuck
I
out of
can't
that
trust
bitch.
her. She can't trust me no more because of this.
Yeah.
You can't talk to these little motherfuckers.
So you don't feel like you had any influence to talk to Crazy K, KSOO, any of these guys to get out the street?
I tried. I even told KSOO them one time. I said, look, man, when KSOO started bubbling, I said, man, look, we need to try to squash this. Crazy K told me, say, nah, man, you can't, don't talk to Fulio, because he gonna record you, and he gonna put it on thing, he gonna make it look like you begging him to not, blah, 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 woo, woo. And it makes sense because that's his characteristics. You know, that's his characteristics.
He did do that shit.
And
He ain't lying.
I understood that. So I was like, fall back. I sat down, I have talked to, man, listen, I physically fought KSOO about posters, about the internet,
About music videos and stuff.
yes, you know what I'm saying? I have physically, about things that he say. I'm talking about physically swung on him, he never swung back on me, you know what I'm saying? Respect me, other father, you know. I don't, you know, man, I went through so much, like, man, why the fuck this, blase, squaze? I'm telling you this. I told my brother when I said, man, that shit gonna be the death for him, man. I said, I can't stop it. I even had one of my daughters was on his page, and that's who would tell me, I could go home. KSOO could make a post, I could go home and swing on his ass about that post. Make him take that post down and leave. Before I get to that corner, my daughter gonna text me and show me another goddamn post he done put up there. You know, and what happened was, it's like that 11-year gap with my kids, they already became who they was gonna be. You know, they already was who they was, and I didn't understand that. Because as a parent, when you leave those, see, what happened was when I was in federal prison, I got to understand.
Like, come on now, he telling us like the shit he should have been doing. I'm just pissed. He's like, how you gonna rat on your son and try to explain yourself? That's why
I said, damn, I messed them kids up. I done went to prison. I done left them boys out there. So now they out there, dudes out there telling them like, hey man, your daddy was this, your daddy was that, woo woo. So now that's what they gonna think they gotta live up to. And when I came from prison, these motherfuckers was.
So let's speed it up a little. Bibby gets killed 2019, right before the pandemic.
Yeah.
KSOO goes on a crazy run. He's wearing like baby jerseys. He's all type of videos. I mean, he's walking us through what allegedly happened. Does KSOO ever come to you about the baby situation?
No.
Never.
I know all my kids' characteristics. KSOO kind of like, KSOO ain't got no, he don't have no emotions.
I can tell. I can honestly tell, bro.
That motherfucker heartless.
I can tell.
I know. I heard it.
But you know what's crazy? I never seen that NSG chain, bro. It's probably one of them old, like, but he probably the only one who got that shit. I never seen them bitches.
Not for being absent, from taking that stand.
Okay, so you're talking about now.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, KSOO, he don't, but I know I did that. I know I heard it because, you know, from talks, and I just know that. You know, I know all their characteristics. KSOO a motherfucker. He a cold motherfucker now.
Did you? I mean, you're out now. You're good. You're clean. KSOO, baby's dead. KSOO got life. Did you ever think, or did you ever know that he killed Bibby? You never had the nerve in your body, the conscience in your body never told you that he killed Bibby after doing all the trolling and witnesses, and
that's an open case we talking about. You know.
You don't know. You snitched, so it don't matter.
He claims verbally This is something that
Fam, you snitched. You might as well say it. Shit, what the fuck? You snitched.
trolled and
You might as well
he
just say
painted the
it,
picture that
fam.
he
You
wanted us to
snitched.
believe
This
that
man
he
already
can't
got
do.
life. Well, you gonna get a double life?
I'm just asking you because the narrative on the
Am I
internet,
right, y'all?
and now that I know you, I
You
got
might
a
as well
better
finish the
understanding.
job.
But the narrative on the internet was you were kumbaya, you knew this stuff, you were taking them to do stuff and funding
I'm
stuff.
not getting
And
this shit.
Never.
I understand now. I will understand now if the man didn't snitch, but he already done snitch. Like, this for people, what he's saying right now, this what the people who don't snitch supposed to be saying. You feel me? You already snitch. You might as well just tell the whole story. You might as well tell the man whole life story, fam. Like, cause you might be, you might be just be done. You might be done. You just might be done. Finished, my brother. Finished.
Never
my
took
brother,
it
but
to do
you
that.
feel
Never
me?
committed a crime. Never committed.
he never admitted stuff to you that you'll never tell.
No, never. I couldn't see myself sitting down and he telling me, "Dad, you know I did this. Dad, you know I did that. You know, just like that." I couldn't. No, I wouldn't. I wouldn't have that conversation.
Do you think other parents were instigating this beef?
Instigated it? I don't think so. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, they might have. Only way the parents can be in it, they just got a safe haven for their child to come at. I wouldn't put that on the parent because they, man, when them children leave that door, man, you can't do nothing with them. You know, and like I tell a person, man, when you got a son out here, he told a gun, that's a man. That ain't no boy no more. That ain't no little boy no more. You know, and I thought they liked the basketball player the way they was wearing those baby jerseys. You know, shit. I thought Leonard Fournette did.
Yeah, Leonard Fournette got a lot of flack for taking the picture with him.
Yeah, I thought maybe Leonard Fournette the one who did it. He had the baby jersey and gave him the Jaguar jersey. So
I interviewed Baby's dad before. Do you know him?
I did not know that.
Okay. Seemed like a hardworking man.
It's so sad though,
you
bro.
know, worked the job, honest job. He wasn't a hustler or anything. Y'all lived two different lifestyles. He was a more the honest living way. But yeah, I interviewed him, and you know, the way he explained Bibby wasn't really in the streets like that. He was just a Fulio, one of Fulio's, you know, little bros.
yeah. I think that's what he's supposed to say about his son, but he know better than that. He know better than that. You know, all parents know.
Wait, what he said?
The way he explained Bibby wasn't really in the streets like that. He was just a Fulio, one of Fulio's, you know, little bros.
Yeah. I think that's what he's supposed to say about his son, but he know better than that. He know better than that.
Well, bro, I ain't gonna lie, bro. I hate when people do that, bro. Now, that's one thing I do agree with him. Bro, the man had wigs, bro. Like, I mean, you can't judge his looks, like, book by his cover. But come on, bro. That man, I literally seen footage, like, before he passed, like, you feel me? He was with Fulio, pants, bro, come on now, fam. That man was thugging, bro. You feel me? He was thugging. So I agree with that, bro. I don't think the man was, man. But yeah, of course, that's what they supposed to say.
They ain't gotta leave the house. They don't gotta be in the streets. My grandma used to always tell me, I don't leave this chair right here, and I know everything going on with you. You know, he know that. You know it. He know Bibby got allegations on me. He know Bibby. He done heard Bibby got allegations for bodies. He's supposed to say that.
So this Bibby guy wasn't just a civilian.
Fuck
That's
no.
what you're saying.
Fuck no.
I believe that. I ain't gonna lie. I believe everything he's saying, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I really do believe everything he's saying, cause, bro, man, I ain't gonna lie. I really do. I just don't agree with all that telling on your son, bro. Like, I feel like you was supposed to, like, bro, come on, bro. You was supposed to say, I feel like you was supposed to take the blame for everything, bro, cause you lived your life, bro. You lived it. Yeah, this man KSOO kind of, he like 22, 23? I don't know. Y'all help me out. But it's like, fam, he still have more life to live. Like, you, look at you, fam. You got gray beard. You got a gray beard, all that shit.
What?
You old as hell. You should have just took that charge, fam. What the hell? You lived your life. You fucked these hoes. Like you did all that. You got the money. You did all that. Why? Man, bro.
No, I was in when that was. When I was in the county jail, it was one of the little homeboys was in there for a crime that they say Bibby committed. And the dude tell it right now all the time. He said right now, they wanted him to tell that Bibby, they wanted him to tell that Bibby did it. Bibby was dead, but he didn't do it. Little dude stood up now. They knew he didn't do it. But they knew Bibby did it. But his little homeboy, he could have got out. I take my hat off to the little nigga. He could have got out. But he didn't. He just got up on, the dude just got up on the stand in the Fulio trial and he told him that everybody respected him because he wouldn't tell on dude. He might as well just said that he might as well just told on him right then. He got up on the stand in the KSOO case, I'm not the KSOO case, my bad, in the Fulio case, and said that everybody respect me because I wouldn't tell on Bibby. What the fuck you doing now then? So, you know, I mean, that's what Bibby Daddy supposed to say, man, you know.
Nah, you jealous
never
of that
met
man.
Fulio at all.
You snitch, boy.
Yeah, I met Fulio before.
Okay. And what was that like?
Well, he was younger.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? And I think Fulio could have been a good artist. You know, if he would have stayed focused on his music like he was back, you know, before all this situation came about.
Did you grow any hatred towards Fulio through as the war grew? Because it seems like parents got emotionally involved.
I did.
Really?
Yeah, I did. Once I grew a little hatred. Once Fulio went to dissing Goon, I did because him and Goon, they kind of like cousins because Fulio had some sisters through his daddy, and Fulio's sisters is Goon, my son, cousins on their mama's side. And Goon never said nothing about Fulio. Goon he never said nothing about him. He didn't, you know, Fulio wanted to diss him to, I guess, to get at KSOO, you know. And I mean, I know that's how it go, but, you know, that's when I started feeling like, you know, a certain way towards him, you know.
Yeah.
Because at first I didn't, because I knew his mama. We done sat at the same table, laughed and played, you know what I mean? And I used to support her with her, you know, with her businesses. And she was, matter of fact, one point in time, she was like my personal notary. Not personal, but that's who I would go to get notary published from, you know, and support her little business and, you know, shit like that right there. But, you know, I done heard situations right now where she, quote unquote, unsupposed said things about my sons and, you know, like that right there. But I get it. You know, I get it.
Yeah, you supposed to keep your mouth fucking shut, boy. Learn some fucking lessons. But yeah, man, there we have it, bro. We got the KSOO video, man. I will be dropping this on YouTube in a few. Make sure y'all tap in, bro. Thank y'all for watching this video, man. Love y'all. Make sure y'all stay up. I will be back live tonight, bro. You know what I'm saying? We out of here. Peace.